Ooh, yeah, camera going crazy. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt, back with another banger. Your boy cooking up. Yo, this gonna be a banger right here. You see the title, your boy, 5 things all men must do. All things that you must do. 18 and up, what you must be doing at this very moment, especially if you are a grown-ass man. Need to be doing these 5 things. Number one, very, very important. You need to work out. Need to be working out. As a man, you need to be working out. You need to be getting in the best physical condition possible in whatever it is for you. I'm not saying you have to become a competitive athlete. I'm not saying you have to, be competing in the Olympics and shit like that. But I'm saying you gotta lock in and you gotta start working out. You gotta start training your body as a man, as a masculine man. You need to train your body to the best that you possibly can. Make sure you're training, a minimum 3 days a week. You need to be going out there and lifting heavy weights. You need to be going out there and doing cardio. You need to be going out there and doing, core, abs, chest, whatever, all the workouts. Do everything you can to develop that God body, that God-like physique that you can, and whatever that means to you, what your ideal physique is. You know what I mean? You should not be no couch potato, bullshitting, not working out, not training. Oh, I'm just not going to work out. No, you need to be working out. You need to be out there training. You need to be out there running. You need to be out there lifting. You need to be out there doing push-ups, calisthenics, everything. Lock in, start training, start working out. You need to do that. That's very, very important. If you're not training, get the fuck in the gym. Get a gym membership. It's $20. You'll spend $500 on a pair of sneakers every paycheck, but you won't spend $20 on a gym membership. It's not that hard. It's not that complicated. Don't overcomplicate shit. Number 2, I got my phone here. You need to eat healthy. You guys see my videos. People who know me personally, who watch these videos, you know how big I am on diet. You know how big I am on eating healthy, taking care of your health. Because diet is the most important thing. I told you in my other video, I don't give a fuck how much you worked out if you're not taking the proper supplementation, if you don't have the proper nutrition, if you're not eating the right types of foods, that workout shit is irrelevant. You can work out as much as you want, you can make as much money as you want, but if you're not eating healthy, you're not going to live a long enough time to enjoy these things. You're not going to live a long enough time to enjoy your money, especially if you want to make millions of dollars or whatever it is that you want to do. You can make all the money in the world, but if you're not in the best health possible, you won't live to enjoy that money. You won't live to enjoy it with your family. You won't live to, to see your family be able to utilize it, right? You won't live to do any of that shit if you don't take care of your health and eat healthy. Start fasting, start detoxing. I made a video on that. Start eating healthy. Start eating healthier foods. Do your research, right? Hire a dietitian, so they can, give you the proper, type of information on what works best for you and your body and your weight and your age. You know what I mean? Because everybody's different, right? A 63-year-old can't eat the same things I eat. Or if they do, they probably can't eat as large of a portion. It's a whole science to that shit that I'm not gonna go into because I don't have all the information. But you need to go out there and study and educate yourself, and you need to eat healthier. Very, very important. You need to eat healthier so you can feel better, so you can manifest easier, so you can just feel the best that you can, right? Work out and eat healthy. Those are the 2 things that all men must be doing, and not just men, everybody, right? Men, women, whatever you are, whatever you believe in, whatever you are, whatever you like, I don't give a fuck. Men, women, you need to be eating healthy and you need to be working out. Key, right? Number 3, as a man, you need to be out there making money. You need to be out there increasing your income, finding different ways to make money. If you have a job, great. That's one stream of income. But if they fire you, will you be able to pay your bills next week? No, I didn't think so. So if that's the case, you need to start making more money. You need to start investing your money into other streams of income to grow your wealth. I'm not saying you have to become a fucking multi-millionaire entrepreneur, but if you are someone who has a job and you have a good career, that is great. That is wonderful. You have a pension. You have all this shit. Great. But you need to have other streams of income as well. You can't solely depend on one. I don't care how much you love your job. I don't care how much you think your boss loves you. If they're higher up, if your boss's boss tells them to fire you because they're doing budget cuts because certain things happen in the world, your ass is gone and there's nothing you could do about it. Now, what are you going to lean back on? Nothing. You have nothing to lean back on. What you going to live off your savings for the next couple months, and then that's it. You know what I mean? But if you have a job and you have other streams of income that make more money than your job combined, they let you go. Fuck it. It is what it is. I got other streams of income to take care of my family. I got other streams of income that add more money into my account, that provide my family with a better lifestyle, with a roof over their head, food on their plate. You know what I mean? As a man, it is up to you to go out there and make as much money as possible. And whatever it is that you want to do, have different streams of income. If you want to be a doctor, cool. But also have something else on the side, making you more money. Don't solely just depend on one stream of income. As a man, it is your responsibility to protect and provide for your family, for your significant other, whatever it is that you like. You know what I mean? It is your responsibility to go out there and take care of business. My father takes care of my family. He takes care of my mother. That is his responsibility as a man, as her husband, as my father. I'm a grown man now, so it's my responsibility to increase my income so I can take care of my parents, so I can take care of my siblings, my woman, my future children. You know what I mean? So make as much money as possible. Go out there and make money. Learn different money-making skills to increase your income. Diversify your income streams. Invest your money into stocks. Invest your money into things that are going to make you more money, and learn and educate yourself. You know what I mean? Number 4, learn to communicate. Right? Communication is key in life, because when you are a good communicator, you learn how to network with different individuals. If you never learn how to communicate, you're never going to be confident enough to go up to people and speak to them. You know, you might miss an opportunity speaking to, a girl that might be, the future mother of your children, but you're so nervous to communicate with her because you don't know how to communicate. You don't even go up to her and even speak to her because you don't know how to talk to people. You know what I mean? And it doesn't even, like I said, it doesn't always even have to be, you can go up to speak to anyone who's attractive. It doesn't always have to be sexual. It doesn't always have to be like that. You could just talk to anyone, right? Learning how to communicate is key. Learning how to talk to people and being able to communicate with different individuals who have different lifestyles, who have different ways of life is important. Because it makes it easier for you to network. Okay, cool. This person has this lifestyle. This person does this. This person does that. But I can communicate with all these people, even though they all have different ways of life, because I am a phenomenal communicator. Read different books and learn how to communicate. There's a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People. That book is a very, very good book, and I recommend that to you too, because it teaches you how to communicate with different individuals. It teaches you how to speak. It teaches you a lot of good shit in that book. I recommend it. You know what I mean? But learn how to communicate. As a man, it is your responsibility to learn how to talk. When you go into an interview, learn how to communicate. Don't go in there and talk to, the person who was giving you the interview, which most likely will be your future boss. Don't talk to them like they're your friend. Go in there and communicate in a concise manner. Go in there and communicate in an effective way that, so you can get your point across, right? Learn how to speak to people. Learn how to network with these individuals. Because if you can't communicate with people, you'll never be able to network, because being able to communicate with people requires you to speak. Even when you're texting, learn how to text certain people. I'm not texting my boss the same way I text my boys. I'm not texting my boys the same way I text my girl. Learn how to communicate with whoever it is that you're speaking to and whatever environment you're in as well, right? If you're in a business setting, you're not going to talk to them in an unprofessional way. Learn how to be more professional. There's videos on it. There's books on it. There's ways to do this. If you're not around people who don't know how to communicate like that, learn it from someone who does. There are millions of videos that teach you. There are books that teach you. There's no excuse on why you're not up in your communication, so you can learn how to talk to people, so you can learn how to project your voice so where people listen to you speak. They want to listen to you speak because they love the way that you talk. They love the way that you communicate. You know what I mean? Communication is key, especially as a man in the world that we live in, especially if you want to increase your income and make money and do business with different people and network, whatever it may be, whatever you want to do in life, learn how to communicate. That's number 4. And the last one, and the most important one, you need to learn how to develop discipline. Discipline is key in life. You need to develop financial discipline, sexual discipline. You need to develop discipline overall as a man. If you cannot control yourself sexually, the world will control you. If you can't control yourself sexually, if you can't control yourself financially, if you can't control yourself in all these different areas of your life and you're not disciplined, that means that you're not in control of your mind. That means you're not in control of yourself. That means that these external things control you. And you can't live like that. You need to develop discipline. Don't be out here having sex with this girl, that girl, every day, 24/7, every weekend when you go out to the club. No, refrain. Go on sperm retention. Go on NoFap. Don't be out here watching porn every day. No, lock in. Do what you need to do. Develop that discipline. Don't be out here cheating on your woman. Don't be out here cheating on your guy. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that you like, I don't give a fuck. But develop that discipline. You gotta lock in. If you are not in control of yourself and the things that you do on a day-to-day basis, if you're not in control of your emotions, if you're not in control of yourself sexually, if you're not in control of yourself financially, that means that these things control you. That means that you're not in control of yourself. That means you are a slave in your own mind, a slave in your own body. Can't be like that. Develop the discipline so you can become a better version of you. If these external things are controlling you, take your fucking power back, like I said, and develop that discipline. The 5 things that all men must do. I'm going to start again from number 1. You need to be working out. You need to eat healthy. You need to make money and increase your income. You need to learn how to communicate and become a very effective communicator in all areas of your life. And number 5, and the most important, like I said, you need to develop discipline. These 5 things are very, very crucial for men that are growing up, that are becoming men, that are leveling up, that want to level up. 18 and up. Not even just 18 and up. All men, especially if you are going into middle school, high school, whatever it is, you need to develop discipline. Lock in now. You need to be doing all 5 of these things. And when you incorporate these 5 things into your life, you will elevate as a man. You will become a better version of yourself. People are not going to baby you to become a man. You need to be a man. You need to lock in and take care of your responsibilities. Stop being a child. Stop being a little boy. It's time to grow up and lock in and do what you need to do to become your best. Because ain't nobody going to hand it out to you. There's no fucking handouts in this earth. There's no handouts in this world for men. As a man, it is your responsibility. It is your masculine duty to go out there and work and grind and do what you need to do to become your best. And to start doing that, you need to incorporate these 5 things into your life. Work out, eat healthy, make money, learn how to communicate, develop discipline, and lock in. Your boy Matt Rodriguez, I love you, and I'm out. Like, share, and subscribe, baby. Let's get it.